Hi guys, it's Grace. Today I'm going to be doing Ashley Wylde's gender tag. As I talk about gender and answer the questions on the gender tag, I'm going to be like putting on my makeup because for me that's, I don't know if it really sorry, it's pouring rain and there's lightning. You probably just saw that. I don't know if makeup really changes how I look a lot, but I definitely feel more feminine when I'm wearing makeup because I don't always wear makeup, because a lot of days I'll just wake up and go. I wanted to just show sometimes I look more feminine, sometimes I think I look pretty feminine without makeup too. But so one of the questions is, how do you self-identify your gender and what does that definition mean to you? For me, I definitely self-identify with female in the traditional binary sense. For me at least, it doesn't have that much weight. The more I've learned about gender and just social constructs in general, gender doesn't have much meaning beyond what we put on it, and that's why I still do hold on to the identity of being female, because there is a societal understanding of what you are when you identify as something. For me personally, it doesn't hold much meaning, but I do understand that when I say I'm a woman or I identify as female, that has a big meaning for the people around me. What pronouns honor you? And I'm honored by the pronouns she, her, hers, and herself. Talk about your choices with body hair. I, again, kind of in the same way that I am with makeup, I pretty regularly shave my under my arms and even my legs, but when I say pretty regularly, I mean maybe once a week. In the winter, not even that much. So I don't know, it's just kind of however I'm feeling, and for me that's not really tied to femininity so much. Although when I shave my legs, the day I shave my legs, I definitely feel very feminine and very soft, which is nice. I like that feeling. Have you ever experienced being misgendered? And I would say no, I have not, because I very much look feminine. I think I sound feminine. I know for a lot of people, I have a lot of friends that have been misgendered and it's really hurtful to them. For me, I don't think I would be very offended, and I recognize that as a part of the privilege I have as a cisgendered woman who presents very feminine. And then it's asking about money. Do you prefer to pay for dates, etc., that sort of thing? And for me, I don't really know. I haven't really dated much outside of high school, and even then, high school is a weird dating scene. But I identify as queer. Bisexual, I guess, would be the closest thing to how I feel about myself. So when I date a man, I think a lot of times there's this, you just kind of fall into the traditional expected gender roles of he asked me out, he's gonna pay for the date, which I think is nice and respectable, but also it makes things confusing for if I were to want to date a woman, or if I want to ask someone out. And for me, I think it's whoever asks who out. If I ask you out, I'm gonna pay for our first date. If you ask me out, you're paying for it. And in other circumstances, maybe it's just, you just talk about it and you say okay, well, I don't have much money right now or whatever, so you pay for your half, I'll pay for my half, I just want to spend time with you, that kind of thing. I think it just really depends on you and depends on who you're seeing and all that. So I don't know. For me, it's just whoever asks the other person out. And then the last thing that I'm gonna get to is clothes, because clearly right now I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing jeans also, t-shirt and jeans, and that's a very typical, for me, that's really comfortable and struggling with this eyebrow right now. But it's like a really comfortable outfit. It's really, I feel safe because I'm kind of like I mean, I have great boobs, so I will show those off to no end, like when I feel like it. But for the most part, I just like to feel like I'm comfortable. I can move around. I like being active, so if I'm wearing something that I can't be active in, I feel kind of uncomfortable. So for example, like basically like t-shirt and jeans is like one common outfit. I'm not gonna put it on, but I'll show you. I've been wearing a lot of dresses recently. This is my favorite dress right now. It's just simple red and white stripes, and it makes me feel really like feminine, but also like I can move around. And this one is, it's actually, that's funny, my two favorite dresses are the same, like designer. This one is floral, kind of more structured and really pretty. It's a little bit fancier, so I haven't been wearing it as an everyday thing like my red and white one, but those are kind of like basically my style is like dresses interchanged with like pants and a shirt. I think I dress much more feminine now than I did when I was a kid, because when I was a kid I really wanted to like a lot of my friends were guys and I wanted to fit in, and I wanted to be like, I'm just as strong as you and I'm just as athletic and I'm just as smart and all this stuff, which is true and which I still do. But I think a lot of that when I was a kid, I held on to like, I need to be like the boys to be accepted by them. Whereas now I'm like, I can be me and be feminine and all of that kind of thing without like sacrificing my intelligence and my strength and all of that sort of thing. Oh, which brings me, I got a tattoo that you just saw that is the female symbol, and for me that it really means a lot because of that history of my childhood of not seeing femininity as strong, and I just wanted a reminder that's always going to be there to tell me like I can be feminine and I can still have the same strength as people who are more masculine or who are men, identify as men. And that was really important to me. Also, I didn't finish putting on my makeup. I didn't want to attempt mascara on this camera because that would be a struggle. But yeah, so this is basically like my everyday makeup look plus mascara, which I think, I don't know, do I look more feminine? If you have thoughts on gender of your own, make a video or comment, let me know how you identify, and be a part of Ashley Wylde's project. It's really cool, really important. I love getting the opportunity to talk about gender expression. Like for me, no one would ever guess that I want to date women, and a lot of times that puts me at an advantage, but it also erases a big part of my identity. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Leave a comment in the comments below. I'll send you over, I'm gonna put a bunch of links to Ashley and her gender project. It's really cool. I've been watching a bunch of other people's videos. Hannah Hart did one, if you are a fan of Hannah. Hers was really fun, and get involved. It's really cool. I love having a space to talk about gender. Thanks for making this project happen, Ashley, and thanks for watching mine. Bye!